he doesn't have 80 hours of
I
experience
can't actually
like I do.
respond to that because that was where I was trying to go. Because I was trying to insult you.
No, that came out pretty well, so I think I am going to rate down the recipe.
That was really good.
Oh my God.
Do what you can.
Okay, there's no more
Where's my
cookie.
drink?
So we've gone from like
I did.
20,000
There's no more
HP
drink.
to
I made as-
75,000.
I made as much cookie as I possibly could with the butter that we had.
Yes, at level 10 you have 1 million HP.
1 million?
Yes.
What are you at level 6?
I'm at level 8.
Level 8? You have 2 levels and you get to 1 million HP.
Right now, I want to.
You sure it's not 100,000?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
How is there now?
Seems like it'd be good to wait till level 10.
is that one?
The thing is, you don't level up as fast if you don't win this first part. You're not going to get enough CP.
Yeah.
That was like 45 minutes.
It did sufficiently taste pineapple.
Part of the
I could tell,
like it's
having
so
it in there,
thick
going
with
into my
flavor
nose
that it'll
probably
just
helps.
sting you. It won't taste like anything, but it smells
Like a bee.
yes. So if you eat
Well,
the
like a
correct
pineapple,
part of the bee,
like a-
it'll be very tasty.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never eaten tasty
You've never eaten a
bee.
bee.
Tasty bee.
You have to eat not the poison. It's like a fugu fish.
I thought that with the bee, the poison was like
No.
the exclusive part.
No.
It's like the part I use, I'm rich.
No, that's not true.
I eat everything except the poison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you make your thing longer.
If I'm rich,
Yeah,
I
use
expect
the
to have
thing
best
longer to
food.
make
How
the
do you-
thing longer.
Use the thing longer.
I mean,
Did you just do 6 figures again?
you did, because that was Smite.
Like one egg.
250,000, that's been sort of the par.
I actually watched them.
Yeah.
I respect that.
The idea is that with the bee, it depends actually on the poison. If you get it hot enough, do the protein break down and become not dangerous anymore. So if you have bee poison and you like crisp it, and the bee becomes very crispy, it becomes this crunchy treat. Does the bee's sting poison become harmless at that point? If not, then you need to remove the stinger. If yes, then it's fine. You just crunch it. Delicious.
What if I don't carry them?
Then your mouth swells up and you die from asphyxiation.
As long as it's 12 o'clock next morning, I don't care.
It'll happen immediately in round one. Yeah, because it's always an allergic sort of reaction. So you would either be in the half an hour range or not at all.
Someone long down the line is going to look at this Google search
Can I eat a live wasp?
and wonder why I
Banana string recipe.
Why have other people been doing the same thing?
That's what she said. Oh, you got an extra ATB bar for getting certain levels.
Let's go.
Okay. Why is the internet actually
What?
A bee is decent protein, but the best results we should remove this thing.
So obviously the stinger does not break down well enough at the temperatures at which the bee is still edible. So if you cook it obviously too hot, it will become this burnt little like brown thing and won't be tasty.
What if I like put a dozen bees in the blender with my protein shake?
That ain't no honeybee, lol. That's a motherfucking yellow jacket, son.
First, you need to cook the bee to the level at which the bee is not harmful to humans. And then you can blend it. If it tastes like shit in either configuration, then it is not a desirable component in any food you might want to make. Just saying. Don't do that. Don't fall over on me. Get the fuck up.
Pretty sure.
Face your things like a man.
Master.
Ask what?
I'll be quick.
Yeah, how long has it been? We started at 420? Oh yeah. 602.
Oh, so we start fighting Kaiyas again at 420?
I remember someone made a 420
We started the
comment.
whole
Please tell
DLC. We were in a menu.
We've been fighting Kaiyas for over an hour and a half.
Pretty near, yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to apologize.
Huh?
There's not much you can do about it. Because this is the phase we resigned to.
This is the last thing we have to do. And by we, I mean PokeCaptain.
Are there any more achievements you can get?
No.
No, because achievements are not part of the Let's Play.
There's 2 achievements, but I don't want to get them. 'Cause I
They're
don't know.
outside of the
You're
game's
not finishing
narrative.
the game?
I have never 100 achievoed everything ever.
Isn't that a lack of dedication to the audience?
It's a lack of dedication to me, but I don't care. To myself.
You don't know what achievements.
Damn it!
What are the achievements you don't have?
The two that we don't ever see.
I don't know. They're 2 secret achievements.
What could this game possibly want you to do that you haven't already fucking done?
Win a Chocobo race.
Yeah, win all of the Chocobo races. I think I think that's one of them.
Wait, is that the truth?
Oh, whatever.
It could be a Chocobo
You still
related
haven't-
thing.
But you did win a Chocobo race. You just lied to me.
We didn't win all of them. You have to win all of them.
Oh.
There are
Level
a lot
up.
of
The
races.
types of Chocobo races?
Well, there are many individual races.
There are many individual races inside many individual classes of races.
So you have to win every single
You
type
don't
of
level
Chocobo
up.
race.
No, I didn't.
Because
I
you
didn't get
did-
enough.
Because you died.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't get enough CP.
Yeah.
See, 1253 out of 1290.
So close. You could just die to Kaiyas this one time.
Idiot.
It takes, like, it's easier for me to kill him than it is to die to him now.
That's
Alright.
not true. Put down the controller and we'll see how true that is.
Okay.
Do
If it takes, like, less than a minute and a half, then it's true. Oh no, only
I didn't expect him to accept.
Well, it's good that he did.
I didn't have very much of it.
Okay.
Oh my god, look who's on live like Final Fantasy 13.
It's me. I'm online playing Final Fantasy 13 too.
I have some almonds. I still have those.
He doesn't like those.
No.
He doesn't like that.
I'm being a dick.
When he's out of the room, we can be honest. He doesn't like almonds.
What was I doing?
People allergic to almonds.
I like I like almond flavor, but I don't necessarily like the nut itself. I like marzipan. I like almond flavored drinks, but I don't know the actual
I like
nuts.
grapes and they're almost exactly twice as many in yours for points. It's kind of ridiculous. Because
That's-
I'm almost twice as good as
You're twice as good as I am at being human.
I think my gaming score is still 420.
Is that true?
No.
Very interesting. My game is that is correct.
Not dead yet?
No.
No, he's barely tickled you. Yep, Kaya should have been dead by now. Maybe he'll cast something cool. Maybe he'll cast Ultima. Oh, there we go. That worked well.
Idiot.
Inferno.
All you need to do is sit down for the game to show you how wrong you were.
I like the stare down that we have going on.
He has boots with the fur. Reeboks with the straps. Does he turn around and give that big booty a slap?
I am so confused by that song. What is Shorty wearing?
It's shoddy, first of all. The W.
It's Shorty.
It's shoddy.
For achievements.
Shorty.
What
Okay.
have you done?
Secret achievements.
One of them is Chocobo races. I can accept that. What's the other?
I'm gonna read through all the secret
You have
achievements.
every monster crystal.
Accepted a new fate in the world where everything has changed. Left behind a normal life and begun a new journey through time.
We did that.
Visited the place where clues to the future lie waiting to be discovered.
Definitely did that.
Waiting. Visited the place where the saviors of the past dream in crystal.
We probably did that.
Acknowledged the
I
threat
did that in Tales of
facing the
Vesperia.
world and decided to fight back. I know we've done
I
that.
do that in every game.
Prepared to face a test of your determination in the rift where hidden truths slumber.
Do these all have like a picture of a globe?
The ones I'm talking about do, yes.
Yeah, well those are all stories. So
I know.
Okay, fine.
Turn your back on the empty dreams. Joined the battle to save mankind. That's the one that you get for, of course, doing the final
Sure.
stuff. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Trigger finger. Obtained 5 cinematic bonus rewards.
I think you got that.
That has like this
Yeah, we
that
could
one
not
right
have
there.
not done that, but
Oh, we have that one. Witnessed every possible paradox ending. Followed the story to its conclusion. I know we've done that. Went the distance on Chocobo back. I bet we haven't done that one.
No.
We haven't done enough
We haven't-
Chocobo stuff.
Rode around enough on a chocobo.
Okay, so we need to ride around in Chocobos a lot more. I can do that on Arc Out Steps, so. Amassed a fortune in casino coins. If I haven't done that, I don't know what they want from me. It looks like flame. Go down. Go down. It's not any of these.
You haven't done that yet.
Whoa, seriously?
How could we have not done that?
You don't have enough fucking.
Who knows how long this
What
will
is
take?
that one on the left?
Shut up!
It's a story thing.
Shut up! The only
This one,
options.
complete a
Okay.
fragment.
Chocobo races and slots. Nothing else not available. 200 times playing. 10,000 coins.
How could you possibly not have 10,000 coins?
I bet it's a 10,000 coin profit at the slot machine. That's
so
what
win
it
the
is.
maximum jackpot?
You have to win the maximum jackpot twice in a row.
What the fuck kind of achievement is that?
Because the jackpot is 5,000. I think you have to end the slot machines 10,000 coins richer than you started the slot machines.
Can you just do that? Is the slot machine plus EV?
What do you mean?
Expected
Can you
value.
gain money
In general, yes.
by just leaving?
Given an infinite amount of time, yes.
Actually, not by letting it go to itself, because the odds are reduced if you have it on auto. Go.
It's still
Damn it.
no, but
Anyway,
it's still
we
plus. No, it's still plus EV at that
Yeah?
point, but it's very
Much-
very.
much
Same
lower.
same
And
stuff,
much
but I've now
lower.
got 120,000 HP.
Well, so long as it's plus EV, I would feel better if you got these achievements.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on camera.
Screw that.
Do it on camera. Just
Not-
you.
I would feel better.
Just you in the game.
Just like a recording, and then put up a 35-hour video.
Fully developed all abilities. I've defeated every worthy opponent. I've dealt
Worthy.
all 9's damage with a single attack. I've befriended a most unfriendly monster.
Not very.
Yeah, I've defeated a powerful enemy on equal terms, and I've obtained the highest possible result in the battle to determine the fate of the world. I mean, yeah, it has to be the two bullshit things that we haven't done yet.
Nothing is spelled this song.
It is bullshit.
In Chocobo thing, whatever. Riding around enough. Fine.
Are you sure that's riding a chocobo and not doing chocobo races?
I'm sure it's riding around a chocobo.
I am not as sure.
You may have to be moving for it all, but I'm not sure if it's. You know what I mean? Because it might be like you have to be moving at the time. But it says
Give me strength.
doesn't
They
specifically.
managed to make their achievements really opaque even after you get them.
No, it says went the distance on Chocobo back, which means you have to move around a certain distance while riding a Chocobo. That's what it sounds like to me.
Why can't
Weren't you reading an achievement list so you could just look up like how to get it?
I was reading an achievement list.
Yeah, they
I don't-
usually.
How is this going to help me? How can I possibly know how far I've gone on Chocobo and how far I have yet to go? The game does not tell me this.
Yes, but a guy at PS3 Trophies has measured it and will tell you.
idiot?
How far have I gone already? How far?
Who says it even
How
has to
do
do
I
with riding on
know?
the back
How
of
the
a chocobo?
fuck do I know how far I've gone on Chocobo? How the fuck do I know how far I have yet to go? Okay? It's Chocobo back riding. Units do not have any meaning in this world that we are in. Okay? You are just wrong.
Kung Fu Jesus, Sarah is 4 feet and 11 inches tall. You can measure all units in perspective.
I'm just making a point.
You idiot.
Yes. Clearly.
The forces of chaos
I'm
have
just-
leaked out of the screen and
I'm
into
just-
the living room.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a point here that
There's a little bit of Kaiyas in you.
Yeah, it is. And PokeCamp is wrong, and that's all I'm trying to say here. Hey,
We all get mine.
hang on, PS3 trophies. This is.
I'm
I'm
willing
sorry.
to
Why are
believe
you
in
on
his power
PS3
for
trophies?
No, I'm not. I'm on Xbox 360 achievements, which is the equivalent in Xbox 360 land.
Trying to like 360 achievements, but it took me 3 tries.
You need to look it up on your screen. That is not my thing.
I've been trying, but the official website only lists 2 secret achievements and see your last deliveries, which is not helpful.
What?
It says you have 2 secret achievements that you haven't done.
Yes.
That's not health.
One of them is a Chocobo one, and one of them is the coin, the slots, or the casino coins.
We use process of elimination to determine
One of
that.
them is the unicorn achievement.
The Unicron achievement.
The unicorn achievement that doesn't exist.
Yes.
It'll be the last achievement.
Naturally, after you beat the game, 100% the DLC, you do everything. Then you'll run a fucking Chocobo around in circles.
Yeah, it'll be.
And then you'll be done.
Yeah, just imagine. It'll be like, okay, at the average speed of a Chocobo, moving at full speed, it'll be 4.5 hours.
You just ride from the corn.
I don't know. I
You can play
don't
the
know.
game at
Honestly,
extra speed.
no, honestly, I have no idea how. I mean, yes, extra speed will help. It is like a 1.5.
Smart.
Well, that'll be a given. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if riding into a corner is. Because if that's the case, I can just use the rubber band trick
Yeah.
to take down my, left analog
But since
stick.
it said distance,
Wait,
say
what if you
distance.
take down the stick and whatever rotates the canvas?
He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be fucking dead.
What if that?
look at this Joker.
What a bunch of jokers.
What a bunch of jokers.
All right, are you ready for the
Wait,
sofa?
Shut the fuck up.
We got lightning. Are you ready for the most deepest, most engrossing, all-encompassing, mind-fucking cutscene you are ever about to witness?
I'm about to
Somebody
be
get close to
mind
the-
You
fucked
got a
right
negative
now.
level offset. You have to do it over.
The chaos.
No, I 5-starred it.
You got a negative level offset. I don't have to
Level 0 has been unlocked.
We got lightning.
Wait, you got a lightning?
I
Yes.
have lightning.
An entire lightning?
One lightning.
Is she shipped to your physical address, or is it just like
I
an
wish.
imaginary lightning?
Because then it would be here and not to his house, and he's the one who beat it.
What would
Be
you
in my
even-
house,
what
but that's
would
not
you
how it
even do
works.
with-
What would you do with the lightning?
Shh.
Hooray, we win. Let's right away.
Stab it.
Ah.
Let my sister go.
What?
When do you demand her release?
Calm down, Jewel.
Artax, no.
Get off the horse, you moron!
Shh.
Don't take aggro.
Shh. It's Artax.
I thought my actions would atone for my past. After washing off on the shores of Valhalla, I gazed through the eyes
What? She's dead.
and witnessed the events of your age. It was a waking nightmare.
Shh.
Lives beyond counting, swallowed by chaos and vanishing into the void.
Shh.
Some of
Capital
the
V
souls
void.
of enemies, dispatched to death's realm by my own hand.
I killed them.
It was a tragedy I couldn't ignore. My path was set. I would remain in Valhalla and carry out the will of the goddess. The sorrows of the dead would be mine to bear. It would be my atonement.
Kung Fu Jesus' atonement.
Shut the fuck up. Look at her go.
I was chained down by past sins,
Wait, it's
unable to
Knowles
move
ending with
forward into the
lightning
future.
instead.
I needed you, Sarah. That's why I asked for your help.
I needed you and you weren't there. Where were you? Shh. I can stop that. Because I said so.
So I can talk.
Yes.
It's up to you
Yes.
to keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
He does a pretty good job by himself.
I know, right?
He stayed alive for a long time in stasis.
Like
in fact.
500 years,
There
even.
is nothing.
No, it really
There's
is
no
the
hope.
same ending, and they replaced one model
Sarah's
with the
death
other.
is your doing.
Sarah's death is your doing. At your bidding, she began her journey, and thus her life was lost.
It was you. You are to blame.
If you don't
for
buy the
this
new game, she'll stay dead forever.
I'm going to buy the
Final
new
Fantasy
game.
13-2, Sarah finds lightning. Final Fantasy 13-3, lightning finds Sarah. You'll never guess what happens in 13-4.
They have sex.
You think like me.
I'm so sorry. Oh, Sarah.
But I don't.
What?
That was a drop,
Don't be
by the way.
sorry.
That's not a mole. That's a drop.
And forget your tears. You don't need them.
She's a seeress, so she will
No matter
like
what future
be
is
born and
waiting
die
for
a whole
us.
lot.
I'll have no regrets.
You're already dead.
No matter
I'm
what
gonna
end
vomit.
we see coming, I won't change my mind. You knew. You knew what would happen.
What? I mean, that does explain 13 too.
You taught me how to live my life.
She knew everything in advance, which is why she knows so much about
No
time
matter
travel.
what, we shouldn't give up hope. Sarah, I believe in you. You'll keep the future of
Yeah,
this
well, I
world
hung out in this
safe.
crystal. I gained the knowledge of like the universe, and then acted like a ditz to
So
confuse
it's
you.
okay. You're gone.
Play it, sucker.
Hope's being really mean to me. This calculates timeline right there. I've linked these two events in chronology.
None at all.
No regrets.
I chose to start my journey because I wanted to see you again.
Ah, someone turned the game speed down.
You saw her
There's a
midway
reason I
through the.
decided to keep going.
No,
It
no.
was a promise I made to myself.
So if you set the game speed down, do they talk slower?
Probably.
It's okay.
Can
Lightning.
you replay the entire game to prove this?
No, we can't. We can only.
Then it would take you 160 hours.
Lazy bitch. Actually, it would take you 300.
No, actually, we could rewind time. I mean, it would take a lot less time, but we could rewind time at every single point throughout the game to gain the to get
Knowledge of all
cutscenes.
non-pre-rendered cutscenes.
Knowledge of all hugs.
I think they might be going to Final Fantasy 13-4 a little bit
That's-
sooner than you were
that's-
expecting.
Look
To
at-
be
What's going on
continued.
here?
Disappeared.
There's some flesh. Do you see that flesh that they have?
Everyone
It's
was
the
so
entire
sure.
background.
Actually. No,
Do you like my walls of skin, Farron sisters?
Not me.
I'm sorry, Miss Farron. I didn't mean to make a wall of flesh.
Eventually.
I don't even know what that was.
See, it's Lightning's story because she remembers Sarah in that outfit, even though Sarah has
Here we
since
are.
changed outfits.
I knew
This-
I would find you by spending $8.95.
She remembers that outfit because that outfit can be
We'll see each other
removed.
again.
It has buttons.
No matter what happens to me, even if I vanish from this world,
Or
You were really bad at teaching me algebra.
I promise you'll remember me.
This kid's
You
just
could
screwed.
never beat Super Meat Boy.
I
You
spent
would be really
days
bad
flipping the
at it.
controller. Meat Boy just wouldn't go where I told him to.
It's like Meat Boy has an 80% chance. Like you get to the end within the time limit, and you have an 80% chance of getting grade A plus. And then if you don't, well, you have to beat the game again just to make sure that you did.
okay, and now her corpse turns into
No.
stairs.
No, now she goes up and takes her place among
Lightning?
the gods. Yes.
Lightning, take a
yes.
seat.
So she gets to be a seeress?
She gets to be a crystal.
I'll never
She
do
takes
that.
her place as wisdom.
I
she's
promised you
immortal.
that.
Amortal.
So wait, this is the same way the game starts? Is
Even
after
if
the
I
game
stand
ends,
to
when
lose
she becomes a
everything.
crystal?
Well, she goes up the
No, Sarah
invisible-
was a
I'll
crystal.
preserve
God
She,
damn it.
she goes up the stairs,
Yet
she's mortal, and she takes her place as
what
wisdom.
I can breathe my last breath, and the world be crumbling.
God
Then
damn
I
it.
will
Look at
be
it! Look!
wisdom.
Look at what is
God
happening on the
damn it.
screen!
I can't
And I know
respond to
one
that.
that works for sure.
That's way too good.
Indestructible
legs.
crystal.
We need to do
Even
justice.
chaos
I
True
think is
story.
what-
Never
Kung Fu Jesus
loses
has
its
crossed
shine.
his legs.
Vampire pose.
I will become an eternal epitaph.
What?
Oh,
Its
God.
memory will survive for eternity within a crystal tomb.
You could keep living.
She crossed her
asshole.
legs just like me.
Whoa.
I feel a deep connection to lightning right now.
But most of all,
I am also lit from strange angles.
hope.
Just
My sword is look, I have a sword, it is a light sword, it's not strange.
Wait, Etro's already dead. Who's
These
turning
things
her into a
sleep
crystal?
within my heart.
It's too
They
late
will
for that.
endure the
Come on,
past and
Link.
beyond. If they can
Alright.
one day be
This happened at the end.
It's an innate ability of the throne.
back to me.
it can turn people into
Are
crystals.
you telling me that this throne can freeze
If
me?
we can laugh together.
Not freezing.
Just
If they
one
turn
more
into
time.
crystal.
Well, the chaos is all around now. Now that Etro's dead, the chaos leaked out. So lightning is so powerful that she can harness the chaos to put it into the throne to have the throne turn her into a crystal.
So her reward for having beaten Kaiyas is being turned into a crystal by Kaiyas?
Because she doesn't know how to save Sarah yet.
But she will. In game number 3.
What? How do you?
49.95. The truth can be yours.
I hate video games.
Welcome
By the way, there's a scene after these credits too.
Why? But this is not fast forward. This will take at least 9 minutes.
Yeah. 9
Sure.
minutes for you to voice your opinion about Final Fantasy 13
This
too.
is the
story
dumbest
so
thing
far.
I've ever experienced in my life.
Vile.
This is the
Junk.
biggest. This thing has sucked more than anything has ever sucked. I mean, it's not a very good game at all. It's
What
not.
I'm saying is that the game isn't good.
Please don't. Be careful.
Oh man.
Oh, whoa.
That's a lot. But
Yes.
It's necessary. It's a necessary sacrifice.
You know we're going to dinner after this, right?
Where we go?
Red Robin, they got ghost pepper burgers.
Oh,
It's on the
Ghost
secret
Burger.
menu, which will now become a menu item by the time this video gets posted.
Oh.
In 10 weeks.
Are you the serious?
How are you so on top of these things?
Yes,
I
emails.
get emails.
That is a lot of vodka. I
You-
made a huge mistake.
Yeah, you did.
It felt
I
necessary.
think we've all made a huge mistake. Most of all, anyone who played and enjoyed this game. Your joy is wrong. You are a pervert in a very fundamental sense of
That has
human
nothing
emotion.
to do with this game.
It's not a sexual perversion.
No.
It's just a perversion.
Like in the sense of abomination. You were wired wrong, and you will exist a wrong existence for a long time.
Here's
Wow.
my take on
Look,
it.
Kaz,
Okay,
you should withhold your criticism until the
Medibot,
credits finish.
shut up.
Because it could turn around and you turn out to be a fucking moron.
Medibot is about to
Medibot?
actually voice his opinion.
I want to talk about this for a second. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. When I've played video games in the past,
You've played a lot
you know,
of things.
I've liked some of them, and I've disliked some of them, and there's some amount of pattern inconsistency, but there's also some amount of just, I shouldn't like it, but I do, and there's I should like this, but I don't, and it's like, why do you like this, Medibot? I don't know, I just like it a lot. And so I'm sort of, given that I exist in this state, I must be somewhat willing to acknowledge that perhaps all things contain some semblance of likability. That being said, this game is rubbish, and you're an idiot if you like it. I'm calling you an idiot to your face right now. If you're offended by this, I will do it again. I will call you an idiot again. This is a garbage game. This is garbage, this is trash, it belongs in a dumpster, perhaps a landfill. Maybe one of those tire fires they got.
All of this effort from all these people wasted.
All of these people, I am sure, are not bad people, are very likely good people,
Yeah.
and hardworking people.
Probably overworked.
Knowing the game industry, easily
No,
overworked.
sorry, Japanese game industry.
Oh, it's the same everywhere.
It's multiplied.
It's
It's
worse.
multiplied by a factor of it's the game industry and it's Japanese.
That's
industry.
true, that's true. But it's not good anywhere, we can say that much. So these people probably literally put blood, sweat, and tears into this game.
And not the rendered ones. Not even the Yawgmoth ones.
No. And the end product is, and I'm speaking about fact and not opinion now, because as a botanist I deal in fact, this game is junk.
The most powerful crotch chop that you will never see.
How?
Yeah.
No, keep in mind, like this the average score on this is like a 79%.
It's actually higher than that, isn't it?
I mean,
If
that's what
anyone
game
rated this game higher than
79?
okay, let's take a game.
It's higher rated than the first Devil Summoner game on PS2.
Okay,
That is
let's
bullshit.
take a
I
game.
love that game.
It is rated higher
I
than
love that.
the
Okay, you're
Persona 1 and 2 ports on
Where's
PSP.
79%?
What aggregator?
I thought it was 82.
It's 79.
What aggregator does this? Who is
This
giving
is
these opinions?
this is game. Oh wait, what?
Like, or is this from professional game reviewers or is this from
Game
people?
rankings? No, it's from
from
review
professional
outlets.
reviewers.
Review
Okay.
outlets.
Okay.
It's rated higher than the first Shadow Hearts game, which
Yeah,
is a
that's-
soft
Now,
spot in
let's,
my
as a
heart.
thought experiment, let's take a game that I like for basically. That is basically probably not a good game. It probably isn't. I love it. And you know what else? It actually has something in common with this game.
Oh boy.
It was made by Square Enix. Or at least, that's one of the studios behind it.
Is this Gyromancer?
It's Gyromancer, fuckheads! Gyromancer is so much better than this game. Why didn't we just play that like 8 times?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't want to play it.
No, you don't. It's basically a game built to appeal to my desire to play puzzle games and also Pokemon and be a wizard. Where was I going with this? Oh, right. Aggregate review score 79. Can you check Gyromancer for me?
Wait, hold on. This is reviewed higher on average than Star Ocean: The Second Story on PlayStation 1.
What,
It's another
seriously?
Japanese
Yeah.
game, numbers in it. I don't know.
Star Ocean Second
Five?
Story is widely considered to be the best of the
75.
series and a pretty good game
75.
overall.
Gyromancer, a game with actual mechanics that doesn't waste your fucking time, gets a 75 by professional review outlets. Death to video games, death to people who write about video games, death to the concept of reviewing a video game, death to the video game journalism, death to people who play video games, death to video games.
Okay, and that is pineapple-induced rage.
So if you want my opinion, I think the game has some good concepts but really abysmal execution. I give it a solid 4 out of 10.
Yes.
That is
There is
roughly
no
where it
payoff,
belongs.
whereas it's
Yeah,
just-
yeah,
But
yeah.
I like the
Are you
idea.
factoring
It
in?
has some good things in it.
Are-
I like the idea
Hold
of
on.
no. I completely like the idea of the paradigm battle system.
But are you
agree.
factoring in that there is a plot, or at least a presented sequence of events?
I like
where
the
you
idea.
do not
I like the
play?
concept behind the plot. I do not like the plot's execution.
Yeah,
I like
agree
the
with that.
concept
As long as
of,
we're still talking about
you know,
that.
there is a goal that needs to be achieved. You need to go back and forth throughout time in order to achieve this goal. And there's an antagonist who really doesn't like the fact that you're fucking with time.
I mean, on a fundamental level, that is the plot. But
Right, on a
nowhere
fundamental-
is that ever.
Right,
That
on a
is
fundamental
clear
level, that is
or
the
doesn't
plot,
make
and that is likable, and you can make a very likable story out of it.
This is
But
the
they
same
didn't.
thing that I do with Mass Effect 3. I have this idea of what the plot is. I have the idea behind the plot, but the execution is not very good. And it's the same thing, only worse with this game, where you have the idea, the possibility, and the execution is just really bad.
But I thought we all agreed
Your
that,
school's
that
out of
3
date.
was good up to the finish line.
The gameplay is really good.
Yes.
I think that the entire final level is rubbish.
Yes. But up to the very finish line, up to the last 3 hours, it's good.
In fact, a lot of the entire
That's
third game
Right,
is very
which
predictable
would-
and boring.
which is why if he was giving
But it's
Mass
very
Effect 3 a
fun.
rating, he
I
would not
really
rate it a
enjoyed
4 out
killing
of
all
10,
the-
presumably.
What do they call it?
I'm just
Tally.
saying.
Ratings are meaningless.
I killed Tally.
Oh, get out
I
of
did
here.
too. The point is,
It's often
Mass
useful
Effect
as a
3,
measure.
Yeah,
I saw every
to a
single
degree.
twist and turn coming.
Yes.
I thought that there were a lot of tedious, awful moments of Mass Effect 3, and I thought that the entire final level was rubbish, predictable, and pathos over.
Yes.
It has
It's
way too
still-
much pathos.
Can you agree with me that it's not comparable to this game?
No, it's not. It's no.
Okay, so here's another thing to
Mass
keep in
Effect
mind
I
when
would
you're,
give
when
a
you're
7
looking at
out of
this
10
game.
We're good
overall.
We're
It-
good.
But this gets a 4 out of 10, and I agree with that assessment because it has a lot of things in it.
It's also very technically competent.
It is very technically competent. Like a lot of Japanese games, that is not something that they have a problem with. There are no, like, Bethesda and a lot of Western developers eschew the, like, polish that you get in a Japanese game.
QA process.
I don't know why it is, but you never feel like when you're playing a Japanese game, even if it's really bad, the experience is never buggy. It always works
Sonic,
very well.
There's a game that I played where it's not
Sonic
true.
games.
And all fans of Final Fantasy.
Anyway, so
I'm sorry, I mentioned I didn't. I didn't.
Right
take into
before this
account-
comes up, let me get something real quick. So if you think about it, the people who made this game were the people who played the first Final Fantasy games. And in the West, we like that because of, there's like the characters, there's this battle system. The Japanese liked it because they had to go look at game magazines in order to figure out how to do all of the obscure stuff. And they made this game with that in
The
mind.
gods' tales are woven in crystal.
Oh, get the fuck out of
How
here.
do you know what Buddha Vizela
The
is?
slumbering
The
god.
Tale of Vuvuzela.
I don't know who that is.
Benevolent Vuvuzela.
Hope left a
The
message
tale
on
of
her
Vizela,
cell phone
The
talking about
goddess
it.
drowning in a sea.
He
of
would
tears.
know. I mean, he's like the
A trope
ultimate
is
genius
still
of the entire
upon humans,
timeline,
a
right?
gift.
But
No, Alyssa is.
The one seen. That gift.
The only reason he keeps
It
Alyssa
lies
around because
within us
Alyssa is the
all.
only one who knows anything about how to manipulate
It
space-time.
is a constant turmoil of light
I believe that.
What
Hope
the
is a piece
fuck
of
does
shit.
that mean?
and frailty, beauty
It's
and
Japanese
unsightliness.
for fuck
It
you.
doesn't translate well. If I could see the original
Is our
Japanese, maybe I'd
spirit.
appreciate it.
It's Japanese for fuck you in your goddamn
It gives us
face.
the strength we need to
Ki.
persevere in hardships.
Ki.
But at times,
This game has a
it is
cock at
nothing
its
but
mouth
force,
right now.
Not Ki,
strength
it's
beyond our
IKEA.
control.
That is the gift within us all. The constant turmoil.
The knowledge of how to
Final Fantasy
assemble
13-2
any
was
given
only
furniture.
Too precious to lose. It is what allows me to hold hope for the
But
future.
you're Crystal!
In a world consumed by chaos.
In a world.
In a world where spirits are fading.
In a world.
I ask myself, have
You're
I the
Crystal!
strength
No!
to embrace my gift?
One woman
It's
will
over.
ask herself.
Oh, please tell me what the gift
My
is.
sleep, my dreams,
That is the
No,
same.
you're not gonna,
It's
because
here.
you don't have an
but I
answer.
Oh,
know
no.
the end of
A
eternity.
distant future!
It's just 700
Wait.
years. It's not.
You're,
I
The
awaken
distant future of
once
eternity.
wait, she
We
gets
were
better?
there. We were there
How much more
in
future
700 years in the future. We were in that place in time.
It just pans up and that's it. Yes.
This
To be
ending doesn't even
continued.
make sense! That doesn't finish!
Wow, Lightning has 9s. Look at that.
Look, she has 11,291 out of 0 CP. And now she has
This is
all
bullshit. This is bullshit.
Well, when you
The
become a
highest
crystal,
order of
all your stats
magnitude.
are max.
of it. Same.
Final Fantasy 13-2. Same.
We've gone from going on quests about crystals shattering to people becoming crystals. That's the evolution.
Let's
of
get
the
a
Final
final
Fantasy
count on the time here.
All right, here.
So
Before we-
far
before we
gone
end this
from
once and
anything
for all.
That makes sense.
Final Fantasy 13-2.
Has
4
rules.
stars out of 10.
I give Final Fantasy 13-2. 2.5 stars.
Yeah, I think you guys are
Just
being more
10.
generous than I am.
No.
I'm not.
83 hours, 31 minutes, 25 seconds.
5 seconds.
Are we done on each on?
Well, yeah, we're done. And this is where we wrap up the LP or whatever. There's been some people who have been watching these videos. And you all are the idiots. The ones I'd really like to thank are the ones who stopped halfway through, or even before then.
Maybe the ones who watch no videos at all.
The ones who didn't even bother to watch any of our videos.
Maybe they clicked on the thread and they read your OP and they decided, no, this really isn't for me, and they clicked away.
I agree. That is sort of my goal, is that the people who, said that, oh yeah, a blind, LP of a bad game, an LP of an RPG,
A video.
of a video LP of an RPG, blind, and all this extra bullshit. The eye is not for me. Even if our group is extremely charismatic and popular, or whatever.
Quiet, you.
Regardless of that, this is something I cannot watch. Or they don't like us. That's fine too. This is something an LP in a vacuum by anybody of this sort of thing, not what I can deal with. I'd like to thank those people for being, competent and, considerate human beings. To all of you who are probably listening right now, I guess, fuck off. I don't know what to say because I don't understand why you're here. Like, I'm not going to edit any of this, which means that you've been watching. Which means that you have been watching this thing for like I don't know how many hours, at least 2, because it probably didn't take us an hour and a half to get through the final ending and then the credits and then all that stuff. So, you know, PokeCap was probably fighting this like fuckhead and you know his like chaos Bahamut form for like 2.5 hours, and that's how long the video is going to be, and I can't accept a world in which that's acceptable.
Does YouTube take uploads that big?
It does.
Ooh.
YouTube takes uploads of a certain size and a certain length. YouTube accepts 10 hours of length, and I don't know how long the I don't know how big the file size is.
I mean,
I think it only accepts 2 gigabytes.
2
of size.
gigabytes. It might be 2 gigabytes. If that's the case, then I will have to adjust.
Just bring that possibility. We have considered all possibilities before you even knew that this was a video that you could click on.
Maybe.
Maybe the video looks like shit.
We put a monster in advance.
Ah, must have been.
I will use Migui's calculator to assure that it has not reached 2 gigabytes. The one huge video, it's like almost
so
2 hours.
Here, a promise for the future.
Uh-huh.
Our next LP.
I don't have a promise.
Oh, okay. No promises.
No promises, no regrets.
Yeah.
We don't know when this video is actually getting posted, so the next LP might have already started.
Fuck those.
We'll just have to not start any LPs until we post those.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
We
Alright
want
guys,
LPs. Please mail a human heart to this address.
on a more serious note, thank you for watching. I am sorry that you watched any of this. And
Straight face.
I can only assume that you will watch anything. And we will do our best to
Provide anything.
adhere
for you to watch.
to that responsibility. And make sure that you don't watch anything that doesn't waste your goddamn time, as this has done. Assuredly. Anyone else want to say anything?
Sorry for watching, everyone.
I make no promises about whether or not I'll waste your time.
My name is Kaz.
Hey, get out of here.
And my name is Kaz.
Don't watch
Stop
LPs.
We do not approve.
I make cookies, and I am Kaz.
This you was the
And I am Dracula!
I have a cape that lets me fly and a magic sword and shield that I use to fight the forces of darkness. My name is Kaz.
No one will believe you because you can't say the letter R.
My name is Kaz. I'm interested in this.
Oh, man.
You can't get
Well,
a
that was-
fucking goddamn asshole
that was a
break,
huge workout.
you piece of
I know.
shit.
I'm gonna stream something to feel better.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Hugs.
I'm like waving goodbye.